Lights go down, but the stories ignite. Truth and tea in the dead of night. Drama deep as a midnight scroll, where secrets rise and the hot takes roll. Whispers echo through Hollywood halls. We're digging up dirt behind velvet walls. From shady scenes to viral mistakes, we break it down, no breaks, no fakes. Every headline hides a tale, behind the glitz, behind the veil. So if you're ready for the real unknown, come down beneath the headstones, where the wild truth finally gets shown. Entertainment, scandal, and all that's unsaid. We bring the stories back from the dead. Laugh, gas, spill what no one owns, right here beneath the headstones. From influencer feuds to movie gold, the spotlight fades, but the gossip's bold. Behind the glam, the scripts unwind. We dig up the legends they left behind. Every shade behind the fame, every player, every name. If you're brave enough to dig alone, come down beneath the headstones, where the untold finally gets known. Drama, mystery, the fun never ends. We're spilling truth like we're old best friends. Vital vibes and internet tones all live beneath the headstones. It's not just graveyards in gloom, it's red carpets and shattered rooms. It's lights, camera, and a twist of doom. So come down beneath the headstones, where every tale chills to the bone. Drama and laughs, no filters apply. We're bringing receipts they try to hide. So hit that like and claim your throne with us beneath the headstones. So you're rocking with the headstones, where the wild truth finally gets shown. Entertainment, scandal, and all that's unsaid. We bring the stories back from the dead. Laugh, gasp, spill what no one owns, right here beneath the headstones. Headstones!
Hey everyone, how are you? Give me 1 second. I was doing something and then I didn't realize the song ended. There we go. All done. How is everybody on this Saturday? I don't imagine we'll have too many people here, but I just wanted to come live quickly and just talk about whatever. There's a few things that I wanted to respond to. And the person who continues to use my image, if you're listening, be on the lookout for a couple more privacy strikes, because yeah, the one picture you're using in a video is me when I was a minor. So you probably should stop doing that. But yeah, thanks for being here. Today we actually celebrated my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. So that's what I was doing today. And I decided just to do a quick live. I did see, not drama related, but I did see that there was a mass stabbing at a Walmart in Michigan, I believe, which that is super scary. But I did see that the suspect is in custody. So that is a positive. So thanks for being here. I see Ninja, KCG, Sinner, thanks for being here. Oh, wow, KCG, 61 years. That is amazing. That is amazing. My grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, before my grandma passed, had been married 72 years, which I feel like is unheard of these days. All right, so one thing that I wanted to mention is I did not see this being said, but apparently Davis Fam was having a live stream the other day, and Voices called me large. And so I just, wrote a community post saying, maybe instead of worrying about my fat ass, you worry about your own. So someone commented on that post, and for some reason I didn't delete the comment, but now I can't see it. Hey Remy, but someone keeps telling me to go click the link over at Queen Bee's. So I'm wondering, is it Bee herself that has this account, or is it Blank Screen? Because Blank Screen tends to tell people, just click the link. So this channel that is trying to expose me, they said at least Voices cams up on streams. I don't. Then they go on to insult me and say things that are not appropriate. And then it goes on to say, so most likely you have some self-esteem issues with yourself and try to shift it onto someone else. It has nothing to do with self-esteem. I called myself a fat ass. I know I'm not a supermodel. I know I'm not thin. But for someone who is neither of those as well, calling me large, maybe they should worry about themselves. I'm not trying to shift it to anybody. And I don't cam up because I don't cam up. That's my choice. But apparently the person who's saying that I at least Voices cams up, they're the ones who continue to use images of me when I was in high school. So I'd love to know who it is. Yeah, they apparently I'm the worst clip channel out there. That kind of maybe it's Tiger Talks. Maybe this is Tiger Talks, because she's been a little vocal these days about me and trying to I don't know what she's trying to do. Remy, why would I click that link? I actually clicked it once. What was Bee talking about? Now I don't even remember. She was talking about something and I clicked the link. And then when I told people, they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What?" And the only two that it was her and Trisha Talks. And Trisha Talks seemed to be a nice person. So I said, well, I'll click it then. But then I was tired of waiting, so I left. Well, KCG, that would mean that I'm also a big mouth because I don't cam up either. So speaking of Tiger Talks, though, because she keeps saying, and others keep saying, that I struck her video 27 times. I looked in my my studio with all of the videos that I've tried to strike. I struck that video once. Sinner, that was before. I don't watch Trisha Talks. But she was on Bee's panel and she seemed decent enough. Let's see. So, and I was going to talk about Can You Even Paint Bra, who is Davis Fam. She can keep saying it's not her, but it is her. And speaking of that, there is one thing that Davis Fam had posted on her community page. Let's see. I think it's going to make it an overlay. Yeah. Okay. So it'll just cover me up for a minute. So she had posted this on her community page. Oh, shoot. Hang on a second. Did I close my... Damn it. Give me 1 second. I thought I was in my studio live and I clicked out of it. Shoot. I don't know. I'm having so many problems today. Okay. So she writes... She writes, okay, beneath the headstones, and then she also tags Sinner. Which one of you is having a sad breaking out videos from a year ago and tagging me in them? Well, first of all, she was already tagged. And second of all, it went from private to public, because when you private something and then make it public again, it actually pushes it out again into the YouTube universe. She then says, y'all are weak and easy as fuck to bait. You prove me right every damn time. Laughy face, laughy face, laughy face. And this will be the last time your little, quote, side piece for the side piece channel will be mentioned here. The only reason it's not blocked is because I want proof of how ridiculous your little comments all over my community posts are. I'm sure we did comment on one of her community posts, but I don't remember ever commenting as Sweetie Pie and Sourpuss. And so she also puts this up. Sweetie Pie and Sourpuss mentioned you. Can you paint, brah? And so let me take this down. So let's just watch the video that she's speaking of, because this goes back. And actually, Wispy was wondering where I'm at. Wispy, I'm right here. But I've got to think, hey, Queen Bella. That's weird. I didn't think I had any mods on this channel. I thought I deleted everybody. What was I going to say? Oh, so Wispy the other night was reviewing a video. I think it was from Tiger Talks. And it was from January 2024. Oh no, it's not your fault, Queen Bella. I thought I clicked off of it, everybody. It was from January 2024, so about a year and a half ago. And I found that interesting because I had posted a video on this channel and someone commented on another post. They're bringing stuff up from 2 years ago, blah, 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 right? Okay, I'll give them that. But Wispy actually brought up a video from that long ago. I think it was a couple nights ago. And so I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that video. So I figured we could just take a look at a little bit of that video. Not Wispy's, but the original, which was on the Hive back in 2024. Let's see. I have too many windows open. So let me go to... Let's go here first. So this is the video that Davis Fam is speaking of. So this was from January 21st, 2024. And Sinner and I had done a live, and everyone was unblocked. Everyone. Except for a few known troll accounts such as Rapper. So Davis Fam claims that she's been blocked because she was on the Twitterverse just typing away and showing screenshots of, just so that everybody knows, I wasn't unblocked. I was blocked during the stream. Well, only one person was blocked during that live stream, and that was Can You Paint Bra. And so I made this video to kind of show that, well, if you were blocked during this live stream, then you have to be Can You Paint Bra. And deny. Hey, Green. Hey, Queen Moomin. Thanks for being here. Pookie. Why do people have wrenches? I thought I took all of the wrenches away. This is so... Hold on a second. Because I was going to go no mods, because I don't need mods. I can do it by myself. Un minuto. I don't have a lot of people in my chat, so... So weird. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it didn't save. I probably forgot to hit save. All right, there we go. Now we have no mods. Okay, so it reads, all blocked accounts were unblocked prior to the live, because the live that they're speaking of was Sinner and I had done a live where we were talking about, I don't even know what we were talking about, but Peggy and Davis Fam commented back and forth a lot. And I tried to go back and get those comments that were left, because I apparently forgot to read a comment of Davis Fam's that was below. So I was like, I'm going to go and see what comment it was that I forgot to talk about. And nothing was there, because since then they have been blocked on that channel. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get them. But the point being, so we were reviewing, Sinner and I were reviewing comments from Davis Fam and Peggy. And we unblocked everyone because everyone should have the ability to defend themselves. And some also thought that they should have been notified that they were going to be the topic of the live stream. So here, I'll just play this. Hey, True Seeker, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see, did I miss anybody? I did not, I don't think. Anyone else who's watching in the bushes, thanks for being here. SBA, I don't know what that means. Peggy she has like a UFO avatar. She doesn't really come around, over here very much, actually at all anymore. She used to when I covered Betty and before all of this. So it says, all blocked accounts were unblocked prior to the live. 0 accounts were blocked during the live. Only 1 account was timed out during the live. So I misspoke. I thought they had been blocked. Why is my chat not working? There it goes. I don't know what is up with YouTube. I did see Peggy. I think it was over at MK. MK was live, and I just clicked quick to see what he was talking about, and I saw Peggy in his chat. But other than that, I don't really see her around. Okay, so only 1 account was timed out during the live.
She's the main instigator. Obviously, Davis Fam is, but now they're just like in a piggyback party. Want to get rid of that can't in the chat?
The what? Oh, yeah.
Can you paint, bruh? Yeah, bruh, I could paint. Losers.
Oh, AMAC beat me. And Chronicles of the Shady, welcome. Okay, so there, Can You Paint Bruh was in the chat. And of course, this bar is in the way, this scroll bar. But you can see that here is Granny's watching, hey, Earth. Granny's watching, hey, Earth. And then right above, you can see this image. And then it says, you have been put in timeout. Okay. We were actually talking about you at the beginning of the stream because your video was great. Okay, so during the live, there was only one person timed out. This person was not Davis Fam. It was Can You Paint Bruh. Okay, so here is what she had posted on Twitter. This is how, quote, unblocked I was on the 3.5-hour stream that was just done on me. Y'all keep on lying. I just tried to type in the chat and boom. Right? So this is where I had gotten the image from the previous. And you can see, I zoomed in, you can see that it clearly says, can you paint, bruh? So, yeah. Okay, so Davis Fam also claims she was blocked from commenting. Okay, so this was also on Twitter. On the left is the comment I made since I was unblocked right after the live. It all shows for me, but when I was sent a screenshot, it's hidden from view. I was never unblocked. These two are pathetic. Now, this is where we had our comments held. All comments on our videos were always held, and we had to approve them. So, because, and actually, I do have, give me 1 second. I just want to show you this because I did find where this was. Here it is. Just so it's kind of hard to see. Oh, shoot, I can't zoom in on there either. There we go. Okay, so let me share this real quick. So this is what you see on that video. And you can see where this is, you know, the live that we did. And, you know, there's a comment. I was also blocked during the live. I even took a screenshot of it because I already know how this will go. And the screenshot is what I showed prior. So the screenshot was the last one. But here, right? So, and rest in peace, Little Minx. We didn't get along very well, but I loved having Little Minx around. So she wasn't blocked during the live. She was timed out. So let's go back over here. Ooh. Right? So this is how unblocked I was. And so she shows this screenshot where she's saying that she was placed in timeout. That's not blocked. That's put in timeout. And I zoomed in because you can clearly tell that it is Can You Paint Bruh. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Oh, and I didn't realize I had put it in the video. So here we go. You know, and I commented all were unblocked before the live. So yes, there was the ability to defend oneself. And then I was also blocked during the live. I even took a screenshot of it because I already know how this will go. Davis fam wasn't blocked. Comments are held. Patience is a virtue. There is only one person who needs to stop lying. Oh, and that was it. So it was just a quick video. But yeah. So fast forward to the next day, because that live stream that we did was on what date was this? January 21st. So actually it's the same day. Fast forward that night, Davis fam then goes to the Hive to talk about this and how she was blocked and not able, So thank you again, Wispy, if you're listening. I totally forgot about this live stream. And so we're going to just watch a little bit of it because I don't plan on being live more than an hour today. But I did listen to it ahead of time just to make sure there wasn't anything. And one thing I asked, please don't use first names in chat, like legal names, unless they use that name for, themselves. All right. So let's take a look at this. Oh, you're good, Truth Seeker. I just, some chats are different, but I call them by, their YouTube name. Okay, so this, I did fast forward a little bit because the beginning was about somebody else, and I wasn't going to review that. So this is when they start talking about Sinner and I's live. And I left this part in because B thinks that Southern Princess is my alt. It is not my alt. My alt way back then was JJ. I had JJ until Bullhorn Betty figured me out. And then I also had, oh my God, what was it? Something Coffee Time. Oh, dang, I don't remember what it was. But this Southern Princess was not me.
It's always Queen's fault.
Sure thing.
Yep. Okay, so this one again, Sinner, if you want it, I can read it. But if you want to kind of talk about,
if you want it, I'll read it.
I think it was an email you received. If you want it, I'll read it. I actually giggled at that part.
We're gonna talk me out. Little Davison, do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it?
Do you want to read it?
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, it's like 3 hours of this, so you might want
to
read
read
it up.
Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it? I'll read it. You read it.
He can't read.
Yeah. You want me to let them read it? You want to hear it in their words?
From NW. Let me get over to chat quick. Hey, Squirrel, how are you? How are you? Hey, Lizzie, thanks for being here. WH.
Oh, yes. NWH. Yeah, this is another little.
NWH, no wire hangers. That they have a really good. She's got a really good channel, and you guys should go over there and check it out. And I would put it in 7 times speed, but we got to hear.
And so B is saying I talk slow. And this is on, I think this is on normal speed. Yeah, I'm going to speed it up, but I wanted to leave it at normal speed because they're talking the same pace as we are on our live stream.
Got to hear something.
We need warp speed, Captain. Warp speed.
One of those her channels that's just really obsessed with Emmy, and every once in a while me, but mostly Emmy. For a long time, all their videos were just Betty. So that tells you what's going on here. They were the ones that posted my arrest record on their community post. Just out of the blue. I don't know who they are. Never had any positive or negative interaction with them, personally or publicly at all. So it was real strange to me that someone was doing, pretty gnarly to post someone's arrest record. Had anyone just asked me, like I've always said, I would have told them. But they went ahead and did that, and they kept the video for quite a while. And then they sent me this random email.
Right, and that is No Wire Hangers is who initially released Sinner's criminal record on her community post. And actually, I can give you a date. And Davis fam, No Wire Hangers, if y'all are listening, I am still working on the timeline. There's a lot of shit to put in there. So I'm still working on it. But to kind of, let's see, YouTube timeline. So I gotta go further. Let's see. So this was 2024. Oh. I actually don't have in here when that post was. All right, note to self, figure out what that date was. I'm pretty sure it was the end of December. That was posted. All right, well, there's something I got to put in the timeline. But I'm pretty sure it was the end of December. Let me look at chat.
I think Emmy has it, but I don't want to get into business of showing emails. Long story short, they sent me this long leak.
Wait, what? He said he's not.
Can I interject that I've seen the fucking email he's talking about, and it is nothing on what
line number 6
about at all. Everything he.
Oh yes, and one thing I forgot to mention: they were keeping track of how many lies were told during our live stream. And if I remember correctly, this email that they're talking about is, and I don't want to speak for Sinner. It was something to do, it was a long email about, I don't even know what. I'm not even going to talk about it because I don't even remember what it was about. But I know there was something about emails, and Burnt Toast had reached out to me to share my emails between myself and Davis Fam. And I said, no, I'm not sharing private emails. And so that had to have been around this time too then.
Says from here on out about this email is bullshit. Just saying.
Seems like January was busy.
Email that said, "Oh, I thought it was a good idea to post your private information, but I'm taking it all down. Things have changed. I have no idea what they're fucking talking about or what their angle is in trying to, whatever they're trying to, publicly disgrace me or humiliate me or whatever their intent is. It's weird. So I just did.
Okay, so anyway, since he's fucking going on and on, Peggy says, Death Grips, the fact that he said he wanted to fight toothless cunts makes me question his service big time and not enough patience to be a painter. I remember when someone in chat asked him if he signed his paintings and he got really angry. I thought that was kind of a weird response with the eyeballs, right? So then No Wire Hanger says, Peggy, you will be interested to know one of his charges, hold on, she said, I did not post, was that he was arrested and provided LE with false identification, which led to him spending 45 days in jail. I kept asking myself what United States Marine would feel the need to lie to LE about who they are. Definitely raised an eyebrow.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
Another one.
Did I speed this up?
Another one bites
Speed
dust.
it up more.
Didn't say anything. I let it go, and then here we are after they
I know why.
saying they're going to stop doing that. They posted this.
Yep. So
Peggy starts it out. The fact that he said he wanted to fight a toothless C word makes me question his makes me question his service big time. Again, referencing
Reading's hard.
Yeah, but check this out. Didn't he just say in that very first screenshot that I was lying about him? Right?
Yeah.
Peggy said it too. So me and Peggy both heard you say that, right? But we're both
We all heard him say it.
I heard it.
You see him deflect from that though. He deflects from that and goes, "Oh, my military." Whatever he said. But he didn't answer the question, or he deflected away from what he said about the toothless see you next Tuesdays.
He even called Gina Diamond to come to Emmy's house and stand on her lawn and listen.
did that happen? Was that the Thanksgiving live? I'm going to have to re-listen to the Thanksgiving live. I haven't listened to that in a while.
he forgets a lot.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Yeah, see, we ain't the only fucking ones that heard that shit.
Whether or not I was in the Marines. Of course I was, and these people just won't fucking stop with this shit. And not enough patience to be a painter. Again, I produce art for a living. Kiss my ass. I remember when someone in the chat asked if he signed paintings. And he got really
do you even paint, bro?
angry. Like, again.
Do you even paint, bro? Although this one was, can you paint, bro? Was the.
I remember that. They can't get anything right. It's fucking embarrassing. And then the white hangers. This is the brilliant genius of that channel that I was speaking of. Also the person who posted my my private information on their community page, and no one spoke up against it. Queen Bee, all those people, it was fine. If it happened to them, they still be live.
It does happen.
Well, let's see. Dolly has posted information that was mine and that wasn't mine. Doxed the wrong person. And then, I've had several motherfuckers post my shit. PJ had my fucking docs up for months. Laura, I mean, fuck, come on now. Fucking Jim Terry, any channel that motherfucker went on, he was talking shit, doxing the fuck out of me, wearing a fucking t-shirt with my mugshot on it and all kind of shit. So what the fuck? You motherfuckers would be fucking gone and never fucking be on these YouTube streets again if you went through the shit that I fucking went through. My kids being posted, my family being posted, shit.
And how interesting, right? So fast forward, this is now a year and a half later, and all but kids being posted, the same thing has happened to Sinner. And he's still here. So the fact that it's interesting how B says, if any of this had happened to you, MRFers, you wouldn't be on this you wouldn't be on here anymore. And here we are.
You fucking crybaby about a motherfucker posting your goddamn record, you crybaby little bitch.
But anyways, this is after they said that. It wasn't quite an apology. It just says, I'm taking your shit down. I'm no longer going to use that against you. And this one is no way.
I'm supposed to take a fucking stand for you? I'm supposed to take a fucking stand and fight for you, bitch?
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, fucked up. Oh, Queen Bee didn't say anything. She didn't call this out. Bitch, why the fuck would I? Fuck.
Fire hanger speaking to Peggy. You will be interested to know that one of the charges that I did not post was arrested provided by Ellie with false identifications, which led him to 45 days in jail. Okay, again, they can't get their facts straight. There was a false identification charge, but these things, whenever you piss a cop.
So she was right.
They can't get their facts straight, but I did lie to the cops about my identification.
Like, okay.
Still. It raises a motherfucking eyebrow, don't it? Here, let's see. Let's do a poll on this. Does it raise your eyebrow?
All right.
There's another part. To Betty. They can't do.
There's another part I want to get to, but I'm going to have to just fast forward because I didn't write down a timestamp. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. 38. 38. So we're going to fast forward to 38 minutes.
Myself. And I found this one very interesting. And I started with this because, and unfortunately, I forgot to hit read more. So
Remember, she didn't hit read more.
But,
oh, my God.
Just saying.
Just
She didn't hit read more.
Jesus Christ.
Wonder why.
this is
Because I forgot. To hit it.
Davis fam, because I know she's probably listening, counting how many times her YouTube handle's being.
I mean,
Well, yeah, she had no choice but to listen because you little pussies fucking blocked her.
well, also, at least she didn't make a 4-hour live looking at all the or hate comments against her. So, I mean, she still has you one up. Like,
Everybody's unblocked this live. And then blocked her. Okay.
Well, now the
She wasn't blocked. I just showed that video. She was timed out, and it's because she didn't come in as her actual account. She came in as Can You Paint Bra and was timed out. And the reason her comments didn't show up immediately is because we had all comments held pending approval.
one is that she only blocked a couple trolls, and I must have been a troll that she blocked. She's just, yeah, it's whatever.
Come on, really?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Come on.
Right.
Well, they did a 4-hour live on you, and you're a subscriber, and you don't have a platform, and you have no way to answer, no way to say anything.
And she didn't have a YouTube platform, mind you. She did have a Twitter platform where she utilized it very well, in my opinion.
And no way to respond.
Oh, but you know what? I will get a platform now because fuck her.
Yeah. Well, like.
And she did. And she did. So kudos to you, Davis fam. Kudos to you.
Like I said, that's why you're welcomed over here anytime. Yep. You know what I mean? Anytime you need to this is some bullshit. They shouldn't talk to you like that. That's foul as hell to do a 4-hour fucking live on you and you're a subscriber with no fucking platform and no way to say anything or respond or anything. Fuck out of here.
But when I do, because the only way I can respond on Twitter, let me explain something. Yeah, I put headstones and headlines, which I know she doesn't have a Twitter, and I put Emmy's Dear Friend Center on when I respond. It's so people know who I'm talking about. I know it's not going to tap them. That's it. Like, they're fucking stupid.
Right.
Like, they don't understand.
Why the fuck? You know what I mean? Why would you not put their names onto it? You want to stand on the information. You want to stand on what you're saying. You want to make sure people know it's them. It's to them.
Yep. Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
It's all good. It's all good.
They pissed me off so bad, y'all.
Shit.
Yes.
Just let me know if you ever want to pause.
No.
You just say pause, and I'll pause it as quickly as I possibly can. When we hit 200 votes, I'll take this one down. We'll do a new poll.
They did a poll last night. They got 47 votes, and 75% or 25% of the people didn't agree with them. They had like 150 people in their chat and 40 votes, and like, yeah, it was bad.
It's a bad.
We had a poll. I wonder if the polls show up. If the polls still show up after the live ends, that's something I don't know.
Percentage.
Yeah, it was bad. Anyway,
hey, Soflo.
I said I don't blame you, Davis fan. This is some bullcrap, and it really is. Like I said, I didn't watch the shit, so I wouldn't have responded to the motherfuckers one way or the other. I didn't give a fuck about responding to the bitches, but like I said, when I think it's bullshit that they fucking did this to you, and you had no fucking platform to respond, no way to say anything, no way to defend yourself. Fuck that. That's bullshit.
Keishan, and I didn't even tell you. I'm sorry.
She's usually the one that tells me what's going on, or tells you what's going on.
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to thank AMAC personally for all the trooping she does. She's a great mod and has a fun channel. Everybody go sub up.
Yes, and feel free to drop your links, AMAC and Grandma Sherry, and any other links that you feel you want to drop. Works for us. As I made a comment that Sinner uses violent and abusive language towards women in another creator's comment section. That's what has them turn on me. The last live they did, my YouTube handle name was mentioned over 150 times.
No.
So
okay, can we stop for a minute? So here's what they're going to do. I have a software program. The last live they did was talking about the C&D, and they mentioned I only did 75% of their live because I have to do it in blocks, right? Yep. And they had mentioned my name 136 times. 75.
136 times. Okay, so give me one moment. And I will give her, we did do a search, but I did it again today just to make sure. Oops. All right, I got to open up the transcript quick. Give me 1 second. I was on the wrong live. Okay. So here's this. Let me open up transcript. And we're going to search for, I'm going to just put in Davis because I used to say Davis Farm sometimes because that's what Laura said. So according to this, I did, and actually since, transparency here, let me share this tab instead. I opened up the transcript and I did a search for Davis 106 times. And that may include, let me go up to, okay, so that is just the transcript. It doesn't include chat. 106 times Davis was mentioned in the live stream. 100, and that's the whole live stream. The whole live stream, 106 times.
5% of it. And I already knew they said my name a lot more after that, right? They're about to prove that they did not say my name on their live stream by showing their comment section. Their comment section. Not what they said. Their comment section. But,
nice little twist. Nice little
twist.
It's
a twist. Yeah, but show it. Not my thing was what they said, not their comment section. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
To our last live. I'm going to share that quickly. And I have the Chrome extension where I can search, right? And for some,
a lot of people have the Chrome extension where they can search.
Me too. It's not a secret. Good day, you told me about it.
Reason we don't have a transcript. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't like that there's no transcript, but I searched.
What?
Okay, and actually I have to fix this. But Davis fan with a space was mentioned twice in chat. Twice, right?
That's just a little story of 150 times.
And so let me.
All right, so let's see. Let me go back and do. Let's look in chat how many times it was mentioned. Okay, so if we go back. Okay, so same live. We're going to put in Davis. Oh, shoot. Why is this not showing? Hold on a second. What is happening here?
Mr. Nobody's last.
There we go, because I actually had to hit play. All right, so there we go. Davis. Okay, so in chat, maybe I have the wrong live, but this is the same day. This is when we were going over comments. So in chat, they said Davis 20 times. If I put in Davis fam, 19. Okay, so 19. I'm not exactly sure where I got 2. It had to have been a different live stream. Huh, interesting. Oh, there we go. Like I said, I'm working on the timeline. I got to get these things figured out.
Let me put
Center knows. He said that's just short of 150 times because he knows damn well he ran his motherfucking house.
Yeah.
He knows damn well he said your name at least 150 times.
Fuck.
it together.
And guess what else? So you know what? Here, we'll let this play for a minute.
Oh, well, how about that? It's still only 2 times. So
How about that? It's not what y'all were saying.
How about that little twit?
Oh, wait. Let me go back. Did I show what live stream it was? I was looking at chat.
You know, our last live. So I'm going to share that quickly. And
our last live. So that would have been... All right, let me go back. So that was one thing about them tables. They always turn. Okay, so I was on the right one initially. All right, so let's go to... We're going to do the same thing. Transcript. Okay, so for this live stream, so I'm pretty sure Davis Pham said the live stream before this, the one that they're reviewing, this is the one before that. Her name was mentioned 11 times. Dave. Okay, so let me put in Davis Pham. Davis Pham wasn't mentioned at all. Davis Space Pham was mentioned 8 times. So that's 19 times in the live stream. So then if I go to chat.
State that comment is different than what.
Let's put in 2. So this is the live stream because in chat, Davis was mentioned twice. If I do Davis Pham, all one word, it's twice. Yeah, 2 times. So this is the live. We said it 19 times. Where did you get 150?
And I have the Chrome extension where I can search, right? And for some
A lot of people have the Chrome extension where they can search.
Me too. It's not a secret. Good A told me about it.
reason, we don't have a transcript. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't like that there's no transcript, but I searched.
What?
Okay, and actually this was, I have to fix it.
Yeah, I was having issues with the transcript. Mind you, this was 2024. So I hadn't even had my channel a year. I was still trying to figure things out. We figured out how to get transcripts on our videos.
But Davis Pham with a space was mentioned twice in chat. Twice, right?
That's just a little short of 150 times.
Oh yeah, because you can see Okie Crime News and Ashtastic. Oh, I miss Ashtastic. I wonder what she's up to. So Ashtastic. So this is the right live stream.
And so let me put.
Center knows. He said that's just short of 150 times because he knows damn well he ran his motherfucking house.
Yeah.
He knows damn well.
Okay, so let me just list. I wanted to see how much she said.
Works for us. As I made a comment that Sinner uses violent and abusive language towards women in another creator's comment section. That's what has them turn on me. The last live they did, my YouTube handle name was mentioned over 150 times.
No, it wasn't.
Right. It wasn't. it was mentioned 19 times. So just for shits and giggles, let me go to the one before that. Transcript. Oh, this one does not have a transcript. Okay, so maybe this is the one. Either way, in this chat, she was mentioned once. And I don't think she would have been mentioned much at all for this one, because we reviewed for the one that was before that one. This is the one. This was about Laugh at Life on Morbid, saying that she is the one who shared Sinner's criminal record with several creators. So I don't believe, I mean, maybe she was, and I can run the transcript now that I have figured out how to do it. But anyways, I don't believe it was 150 times. Considering on the live stream that we did, actually, let's look at the one. Let's see how many times she was mentioned in this one. I think I already did this one, maybe. Because this is the one where we were reading comments. So this I would expect 47 times. And this almost 4-hour live stream was about Davis Fam and Peggy. So let me do, so that was 47 times with a space. Oops. 0 times it was mentioned with no space. And then let me just do Davis. 106 times. Yeah. It's quite less than 150 or 100. I think she said 136 times. And she only looked at 75% of our live. That's all of the live. So
okay, can we stop for a minute? So here's what they're going to do. I have a software program. The last live they did was talking about the Sandy, and they mentioned I only did 75% of their live because I have to do it in blocks, right? Yep. And they had mentioned my name 136 times, 75% of it, and I already knew they said my name a lot more after that, right? They're about to prove that they did not say my name on their live stream by showing their comment section. Their comment section.
Well, and I just showed the transcript, and it was 100. What did I say? It was 19 times because she said the live before this. So it was 19 times she was mentioned. 19. Not 136.
Not what they said. Their comment section.
But, nice little twist.
Twist. Yeah, but show it. Not my thing was what they said, not their comment section.
Grain, the one I'm showing, the one that they're reviewing was Peggy and Davis Fam took over the comment section. And so my belief was that Peggy and Davis Fam could be the same person responding to one another. Hey, Cheese.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
To, our last live. So I'm going to share that quickly. And I have the Chrome extension where I can search, right? And for some
a lot of people have the Chrome extension where they can search.
Me too. It's not a secret. Good told me about it.
Reason we don't have a transcript. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't like that there's no transcript, but I searched.
What?
Okay, and actually I have to fix this, but Davis Fan with a space was mentioned twice in chat. Twice. Right?
That's just a little short of 150 times.
And so let me put
Sinner knows. He said that's just short of 150 times because he knows damn well he ran his motherfucking house.
Yeah.
He knows damn well he said your name at least 150 times.
No, put it together.
And guess what else? So you know what? Here, we'll let this play for a minute.
Oh, well, how about that? It's still only 2 times. So
How about that?
unless-
It's not what
well,
y'all were
actually,
saying.
How about that little twist? Little twisty twist.
How about the apples?
scratch that. That would mean, because we don't have a transcript, and I'm trying to fix that. That would mean that someone would have to watch our video and count how many times Sinner or I said.
Oh yeah, one thing about them tables, they always turn, and I see I'm almost at my hour, so this isn't going to be much longer. So I was on the right one. One thing about them tables, they always turn. So there was a transcript for that one. Yeah, 19 times. 19 times.
And I can guarantee you, well, let me not say that because allegedly I'm a liar. I can probably bet we didn't say it 150 times.
No, I guarantee it. I mean, maybe the F word. Maybe the F word I've said 150 times in live, and none recently. But I mean, this is just to point out how ridiculous these people.
However, later in this stream, they will say that the last live stream they did was completely about me and the C&D, but they didn't say my name.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Julie said, interesting. There's no transcript.
Well, sometimes, let me see. Certain live
Oh, we
streams don't
know.
have
She said
transcripts.
$1.99. And another one.
Let me see.
I am cracking up, Rowena. And another one.
And this is not my dead
I think
air.
you can shut the transcript feature off in settings, but I could be wrong. Do you even YouTube, bruh?
Oh Lord.
Before. And I mean, so I missed two seconds, but somebody said,
Okay, so that's all I'm going to do because, and so she says, do you even YouTube, brah? And then shortly after, B is like, I don't know how to get my membership link. Can anybody help me out? Oh no, what happened to my background? Oh, there we go. Well, that was weird. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? All right, so just a quick live because Wispy, as I had mentioned at the beginning, I was searching for my name in her live stream, I think it was 2 days ago, and she was reviewing a video from Tiger Talks that was about the video I just played, the live stream that I just played. And I thought that was interesting because someone had made a comment about why I'm what's the word? Bringing up things from 2 years ago, that I need to get over it. Well, I'm not the only one bringing stuff up from, well, it was a year and a half ago. And it's important. And I am actually glad that I went over this live stream because it brought to my attention that I'm missing key things related to the timeline. And it also reminds me that I need to go watch the Good Nunya's live stream because she did have quite a few things in her live that has to do with the timeline. And based on my timeline, I believe, at least me, I believe that this started when Layla Santinello's stepmom and dad came on my panel. But I think the true start of all this is when my former co-host, before Sinner, went to meet Bullhorn Betty. And maybe we just need to start at the beginning with the live streams. Because Thanksgiving was like what people think was the starting point, the infamous Thanksgiving stream, but it wasn't. It was way back a few months prior when my previous co-host went to meet Bullhorn Betty, and there are live streams related to that that I did along with that person. I believe I think the live stream's actually on private. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. All right, y'all. Well, it was real. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. I think I'm going to just do a live stream on this channel once a week. And unless, you know, something significant happens, but I want to get back to covering my cases. And for those of you who enjoyed reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving an FUCK on my main channel, I did put a community post up of 3 different options that we have for next month. The first one is Idiot by Laura Cleary. Unfuck Yourself. I don't remember the author of that one. He had 3 names. And then 52 ways to live a kick-ass life. So I did put links to Amazon if you want to check out the descriptions. And then the second post is a poll just to see which one, you know, the majority of people want to read. But note that we will read all of them. It's just what one we read next. Yeah, I need to listen to the Thanksgiving live again, but that'll be maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think so too. That's the one I actually forgot I had that one, Lunatic. And then I was looking at, you know, I saw the Idiot one, I saw the Kick-Ass Live one, and then because the Unf Yourself is a little bit smaller, so it was harder to see. But I think that'll be a good one to do next. Hey, Glow, how are you? Good to see you. All right, y'all. Well, thanks again for being here. Thank you, Wispy. And I'm here. I know you asked on your live stream, Emmy, where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. I'm right here. And thank you for bringing up that live stream because I had totally forgotten about it. And it reminded me of things I have to add to the timeline. I'm so happy to hear that, Glow. I did see you posted a new video of your new apartment, but I haven't been able to watch it yet. But I will because I wanna check it out. All right, y'all, I'm going to ramble. So have a great night. If I don't see you on these YouTube streets, I will see you all on the flip side.
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, it's my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top 2. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, it's my style.